Hello, welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Television with the most important events of the day. I'm your host, İlham Məmmədov. President İlham Əliyev received Secretary General of the Organization of Turkic States, Qubaniçbek Ömərəliyev.
President İlham Əliyev congratulated Qubaniçbek Ömərəliyev on his election as Secretary General of the Organization of Turkic States, wished him success in his endeavors aimed at further strengthening of mutual activity among the member states of the organization. The head of state expressed his confidence that Qubaniçbek Ömərəliyev will spare no effort to carry out close cooperation within the framework of the organization. Touching upon the activities of the Organization of Turkic States, President İlham Əliyev hailed the fact that the importance of the organization at the international level has increased and noted that it serves to enhance the international reputation and economic potential of the member and observer states. In this regard, the President of Azerbaijan emphasized the importance of the 9th summit of the organization held in Samarkand last month. The head of state expressed confidence that as the Secretary General of the Organization of Turkic States, Qubaniçbek Ömərəliyev will maintain close contact with his Azerbaijani colleagues. Expressing his gratitude to President İlham Əliyev for his warm words, Secretary General Qubaniçbek Ömərəliyev said that he is happy to pay his first visit among the countries that established the Organization of Turkic States to Azerbaijan. He praised the active role of Azerbaijan in strengthening the activities of the organization. The Secretary General of the Organization of Turkic States underlined that the victory of Azerbaijan in the 44-day patriotic war and the liberation of the country's territories from occupation are of great importance not only for Azerbaijan, but also for the entire Turkic world. Noting that the member states share common roots in terms of language and culture, Qubaniçbek Ömərəliyev said that he will spare no effort to strengthen the cooperation. During the conversation, the sides exchanged views on the prospects for relations.
On December 14, starting from 5:50 p.m. to 10:45 p.m., the Armenian Armed Forces units from the positions in the directions of Aşağı Şorja and Yuxarı Şorja settlements of Basarkeçə region, as well as the Burun settlement of the Görüs region, using various caliber weapons periodically subjected to fire the Azərbaycani army positions stationed in the directions of the Yellican-Zelik settlements of Kəlbəcər region and the Ahmedli settlement of Laçın region. Moreover, on December 15th, at 8:15 a.m., members of an illegal Armenian armed detachment in the territory of Azerbaijan, where the Russian peacekeepers are temporarily deployed, using small arms subjected to fire the Azerbaijani army positions stationed in the direction of the Khojavend region. The Azerbaijani army units stationed in these directions took adequate retaliatory measures, the Ministry of Defense reported. Prime Minister of Azerbaijan, Ali Asadov, is on an official visit to Georgia. During the visit, he had a one-on-one meeting with his Georgian counterpart, Irakli Garibashvili. Later, the 9th meeting of the Intergovernmental Commission was held.
During the one-on-one meeting, satisfaction was expressed with the development of strategic partnership relations between the two countries in all areas. Then the 9th meeting of the Joint Intergovernmental Commission on Economic Cooperation was held. Prime Minister Ali Asadov noted in his opening speech that this year marks the 30th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Azerbaijan and Georgia. During the meeting, it was also emphasized that during these years, the relations between Azerbaijan and Georgia had risen to the level of strategic partnership. It was reported that the trade turnover had increased in recent years. The parties talked about the importance of increasing mutual investment and the significance of the Baku-Tbilisi-Kars railway. At the end of the meeting, the Prime Ministers signed the protocol of the 9th meeting of the Joint Intergovernmental Commission on Economic Cooperation. Heads of the respective state structures signed a number of agreements on the development of cooperation in the fields of agriculture, ecology, small and medium business.
The European Union will continue its support to Azerbaijan in the demining process. The EU's ambassador to our country, Peter Michalko, said at a press conference dedicated to the results of 2022. The diplomat also said that bilateral cooperation developed in many fields, including the energy, agriculture and education spheres. Noting that the trade cycle has increased at a record level, Peter Michalko said that more than 50% of the Azerbaijani products are exported to European markets. The ambassador emphasized that the document signed within the framework of the visit of President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, to Azerbaijan this year, created important conditions for further development of cooperation in the field of renewable energy. Peter Michalko also spoke about the agreement to be signed between Azerbaijan and the European Union. Members of the U.S.-Azerbaijan Cultural Foundation went to Ganja as part of their visit to our country. They visited the areas bombed by the Armenian armed forces during the Patriotic War, honored the memory of civilians who lost their lives as the result of terror. American guests were informed that Ganja was subjected to 8 missile strikes at different times during the Patriotic War. It was reported that 26 residents, including 6 children, had been killed, more than 150 residents had been injured, and the infrastructure had been seriously damaged.
I know the whole story, and I knew what happened, and I knew that the city Ganja is far away from the line of contact, and my first impression was I was disgusted, because you don't take your war into the civilian areas. There's nothing to say. I mean, the civilized world should condemn it. Every single country in the world should condemn what happened here.
That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.